How's it going, YouTube? My name's Curtis. You're watching the Stash 808. I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii, and today I have 2 boxes to open up. So let's get to it. First up, we have one from Mainstream Comics. This was their Christmas Day gift. I believe price point on this was $10. Now I know what you're thinking. Wow, we're in the middle, towards the end of January. You're just now opening this up. Yes, that is correct. I've been waiting for something else to open it with to make this video, and that's where this bad boy comes in. This one right here, this is the meat and potatoes of the video. So before we crack this one open, let's open this little appetizer here from Mainstream Comics. As you know, if you watched my videos before, I'm a fan of Mainstream Comics. I support them 100%. Love everything they do over there with Mystery Dave. So this is no exception. This is their, again, Christmas Day gift. You can only buy it on Christmas. I think price point was $10 plus shipping, so I think $18.99. Shipped out December 31st. So, had it for a few weeks. Let's crack it open and see what we got. So, if you haven't checked out Mainstream Comics, make sure to go check them out. I'll leave their information down below. Now, before I show you what's in here, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. Help grow this channel. So this was their, let me just check it out real fast, see what it says here. Christmas Day only, Mystery Dave Mystery Gift. Ships out on December 31st. So, I'm just going to show you this right here. Because on the other side it has the receipt. Has my information on this. Let me crack this open real fast. Alright. So in my future videos, I will be going on location around Honolulu. Not just sitting here in my apartment doing my videos. I'm going to be going to the beach. I'm going to be going to my business. When it opens up here in a few weeks, doing videos there. You know, to give you folks something else to look at besides my pretty face behind this white wall. So stay tuned for that. So here we go. All right. So we got a little Christmas card here. Merry Christmas from WandaVision and the boys. A little play there on WandaVision. Gotta dig that. Nice little touch there, Mystery Dave. And then what do we got here? Mystery Dave, Mystery Gift. Frank Kadar creates ultra low print runs for our Mainstream OGs. A gift to you. So we got that right here. So here we go. We got a little autograph here from Frank Kadar, Wolverine. Now to become a Mainstream OG, you have to have 10 orders in, and then you will start getting these prints. These are a little throw in for the OGs. I myself am an OG. I don't know how many of these I have. I think there's Dr. Doom. I think I have Two-Face. I have Omega Red, Wolverine. I think my favorite is going to be the Two-Face because Aaron Eckhart, Two-Face character. So you get this little autograph right here. Nice little print here. What is this one? Does this have? Mine is number 13. I don't know if you can see that. 13 of 160. It's a nice little print there to go along with my collection. So let's see what we got. First one here. Oh, wow. This is nice. Nice little Marvel comic here. Avengers. Wow, I like that. That's a nice looking little cover there. Got a little everything going on. Got some Avengers there. What else does it say? Captain America. Black Widow. It's a nice little variant cover there. Nice. And number 2. The second comic here. This is the Dark Knight's Death Metal 7. You can see that right there. Try to get that glare off there. So, for $10, let me just double check the price point on this. I do believe it was $10. Yes, $10. So $10 got me 2 comics. Frank Kadar print. And a nice little Christmas card here from Mystery Dave. So for $10 plus shipping, can't go wrong. So make sure to check out Mystery Dave over there at Mainstream Comics. Again, I'll leave their information down below. They're doing stuff all the time, doing stuff on Facebook, doing stuff on Instagram. So you name it, they're doing it over there. So it's for the fans, for the customers. Can't go wrong there. Second up, I just dropped it. Let me get this bad boy up. This right here is the meat and potatoes of the video. What is this, you ask? So I am in the Facebook group, To Slabby Comics. One of the administrators there, Chris Gafner. I'm sure if you watch my past videos, I've heard that name before. I buy comics from him a lot. I don't know how many I bought from him personally. Straight up reputable dude. If you ever deal with him, or if you need somebody to vouch for him, to verify for him, 100% I verify for him. No issues, no nothing from him. He's just straight up honest guy to deal with. So he's got this Facebook group called Not Too Shabby Comics. I'll leave that information down below. Go check out that Facebook group. A lot of good people in there, people selling stuff. Chris does bin auctions all the time. A lot of claim sales going on in there. So this was his first ever comic book fantasy draft. Now you're wondering, fantasy draft, is that like fantasy football? Yes, it is. If you play fantasy football, fantasy basketball, same concept. So here's how it went down. 5 people to enter. It was $145 to enter, I believe. So for 5 people. Chris reached out to me, hey Curtis, I got 1 spot left. Would you be interested? Yeah, I'll be interested. When are you going to do it? What time? Because he's in the Midwest, I believe, up Wisconsin, Michigan area, somewhere up in that area. I'm over here in Honolulu. Got to figure out the time difference. So I found out it's 5 hours difference. So he did it. This was a couple Saturdays ago. He did it 9 o'clock his time, which is 4 o'clock my time. So I had to make sure, he did it all on Facebook Live through the group. So I had to make sure to be there. Each round, so there's 5 different rounds, and there was six different comics per round. So obviously there's going to be 1 left over since there's 5 of us. So I'll try to put pictures up if I can find pictures of the different rounds and put it at the end of this video. But each round had different comics, different tier value. Obviously, round number 5 was the round you wanted to have the first pick, because you had Star Wars 68, I believe it was, 68 or 69, first, Boba Fett. Star Wars, I think 81. There was Spider-Woman number 1. There was a few different ones. So that was the round that you wanted to have the first pick. So what he did was, he had 5 ping pong balls, 1 through 5, had his younger son each round pick out the different numbers. And then, being that I was the last person to enter, so I was the 5th person. So whatever the last number was, that's, the number I got. So each round, the son drew the ping pong ball. So it was always a different. So you were never. So if you got the first pick in the first round, you were not the first pick in the second, third, fourth, 5th round. So every round was different. So if I was the 5th pick in the first round, second round it might have been the 3rd pick, 3rd round, 2nd pick, 4th round, 1st pick. So it was always different. So, to make it fair. So that way, one person wasn't always the 5th pick, or the first, one person was always the 1st pick. So really cool concept. I'm glad I entered. Had a lot of fun. I know a lot of people that was watching on Facebook Live obviously now are interested in it, because he's doing a second one. And I did sign up for that one. So that one, it did sell out. I think he upped it to 6 people this time around. So, trying to get more people involved and stuff. So great concept. I think everybody had fun. Again, I already signed up for the second one, so obviously I had a good time. I thought it was great. Great concept, great idea. So let me see what we got in here. These are the comics right here. It's gonna be 5 comics in here. And then what he does is, at the very end, he adds up everybody's where they were placed in each round, and whoever had the highest number got an extra comic. So something extra. Didn't have to do it, but just shows what kind of stand-up guy Chris is. So let me get this tape off here, and let me try to see if I can put these in order based on from what I can remember from the rounds that we did, where I picked, and then the comics I picked real fast. So there's that one here. That one. This one. Can't think of it like this. Okay. So I think I have them in order. They might not be 100% right. Chris, if you're watching, let me know down below if I'm off on my rounds and my placement. But for the first round, I did draw the 5th pick, the last pick. So there was one particular comic I was looking for. It was a Marvel team up. It went like 3rd. I kind of didn't think I had a shot at it, but you never know. But I didn't. So when my pick came up, I was actually in the process of parking my car because I just got home from the store and stuff. And so there was two Spider-Mans left, and so I ended up picking up Spider-Man Unlimited #1. And what's cool about this one is that it is autographed. There's a certificate of authenticity. I can try to get in there and see the autograph right here. A little bit of glare there. But this one is autograph 4,037 out of 10,000. So first round, pick number 5. I picked up this Spider-Man Unlimited #1 autograph. So second round, I believe I was the 3rd pick in that round. And I can't remember exactly what comic I was shooting for, but when my pick came up, I ended up picking up Spawn #1. So not a Spawn fan, but when you have a chance to pick up Spawn #1, you got to pick it up. So I'm happy I picked this one up. This will go good in the collection. In really, really great shape. I might actually send this one off to get graded, maybe. We'll see. And then back to the Spider-Man again. I collect autographs. Sorry, my dog's in the background growling at something, so it kind of got me thrown off. I collect autographs, so I got a lot of autograph comics, a lot of autograph pops, so that's why I'm kind of glad I picked this one up to go with the autograph collection. All right, so this was round number 2, I believe pick number 3. Could have been number 2, number 3 pick right here in the second round. So I got this one, Spawn #1. Third round, I was pick number 3. A lot of good comics in that particular round. Again, I'll try to find pictures and post them at the end of this video so you can see exactly what each round was, what had in it. So when my pick came up, it was obviously a no-brainer. For those who's watched my previous videos, know I am a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, Kevin Eastman fan. Met him many a times, got plenty of autographs from him on Funko Pops. So I had to pick up this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle #9. You can see that right there, #9. Again, this is in really, really great shape. Great shape here. This one will probably be sent off to get graded. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. So this one, out of all the comics I picked up, this was the one I was probably ended up being the most excited about because being a Ninja Turtle fan, Kevin Eastman fan, anytime you can pick up early Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, got to. So that's the reason why I grabbed this one. I didn't even hesitate to pull the trigger on getting this one. So this was the 3rd round, I believe my 3rd pick. I was the 3rd pick of that round. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #9. Now on to the 4th round. 4th round, I was the second pick in the 4th round, I believe. That one, there was 2 comics I was looking at. There was X-Men #4 And then I forget what the other comic was I was thinking about, but the person I picked had the first picked the other comic that I was looking at, so left a no-brainer. This particular comic I've been looking for a while. So my on my list that I wanted, I'm an X-Men fan too. So when I had the chance to pick this one up, it was obviously a no-brainer as well. And this is X-Men number 4 right here. X-Men number 4. So I've got a lot of different X-Men. I got X-Men 266. So I forget what other X-Men I have too. I have to go look. I have them put away, but I picked this one up. This one just because it was something I've been hunting. I wanted it personally. So when I had the opportunity, had to grab it. The person that had the first pick, had messaged Curtis. Oh man, it was a toss up between the comic I picked and X-Men number 4. So I was fortunate that he didn't pick this one up. So as soon as it was my pick, I had to get the X-Men. And now we're on to round number 5. This was the round that you wanted to be the number 1 pick because there was a lot of good books in there. Like I said, there was Star Wars. I think it was 68 or 69 was in there. The one with Boba Fett on the cover. Star Wars, I believe 81. So there was a lot of heavy books in that round. So like I said, I didn't care if I was the last pick in the first 4 rounds. Round number 5 is where I wanted to be. I wanted to be within the top, easily 3 picks. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen that way. I ended up with the 4th pick in the 5th round. I think the Star Wars, like I said, 68 or 69 went first, of course. And then the second pick, actually, he picked, I forget what got picked second, but the 3rd pick got the Star Wars 81, I believe it was. So I was kind of hoping the Star Wars 81 would slip to my pick, number 4, but unfortunately it didn't. But the comic I did pick up in round number 5, again, was something I've been wanting for a while. I've been looking for. Unfortunately, I was able to pick it up, and I can cross it off my list. And that is Spider-Woman number 1. And this one's in good shape. Good shape here. Got a couple of small little nicks here, but Chris, when he reached out to us in Messenger as a group, he put the conditions in, so we knew what the conditions were. So it wasn't like, hey, they're all in mint condition, and then we get them, and they're like all these little dings and stuff. So he let us know, it's in mint, near mint, very good, very fine. So that way we knew what we were getting into. So again, this was pick number 5, or round number 5, 5th pick. 4th pick in round number 5, Spider-Woman number 1. Something I've been wanting for my collection for a while. So that's the reason why I picked this one up. So we'll do just a quick review of what I got. So first round, Spider-Man Unlimited number 1, autographed. Certificate of authenticity. See the autograph right there. I believe round number 2 was Spawn number 1. I believe I was the 3rd pick in this one. Round number 3, pick number 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 9. This one's probably going to get sent off for grading. 4th round, pick number 2, X-Men number 4. And round number 5, pick number 4, Spider-Woman number 1. So like I said, Chris is doing another draft coming up. I've already signed up for that one. Like I said, I think he expanded it to 6 people this time. Again, $145. Same concept, 5 rounds, but this time I think there's going to be 7 books per round. So there's going to be a book left over each round. And then whoever has the highest number of points, they get to pick one of the books that didn't get picked, from all the rounds at the end. So it's something like a consolation prize there. So the whole comic book fantasy draft, man, the way Chris did it, I give it 2 thumbs up for sure. Go check them out. Not To Slabby Comics on the Facebook group. If you ever deal with Chris as far as buying comics for, straight up guy, no issues. You ask a question, he'll answer it. I message him all the time about comics. So Chris, if you're watching this video, great job on the concept of this comic book fantasy draft. I have no problem telling you that it's probably going to sell out every time you do it, so you should have no issues. The only issue is how many people you want to make it. So congratulations, Chris, on that. He does have a YouTube channel where he does unboxings because he gets comics all the time. And I'll make sure to put that information down below too. So go check him out over there on his YouTube channel. So that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you help grow this channel. Until next time, aloha from Hawaii.